Welcome to this video walk around of this 2008 Mini Clubman Cooper S. The Cooper S is the 1.6 turbo petrol engine with 175 brake horsepower. This is a blisteringly quick car on those B roads. It's quite wonderful to drive. Let me take you a quick walk around the outside, show you the body condition of the outside. It's in a metallic blue with silver posts and silver roof. It's a very attractive colour, I think, for this car. Bodywork is in pretty good condition all round, as you can see. The car's covered just over 62,000 miles, has lots of options on it. One of those is the xenon lights. Unless you're a petrol head like me, you may not know what xenon headlights are, but they are quite an expensive option. They are much brighter than halogen lights, and I've been driving some cars in these winter evenings, and I've been wondering whether headlights are on at all. And these, there's no doubt you've got your headlights on, and when there's no street lighting on full beam, it's like daylight. Anyway, let me show you around. The car is in pretty good condition. All the tyres are very good. It's just past an MOT. There's some curbing on this wheel, as you can see, but outside of the wheels, the car is in good condition. More curbing here. It's nothing significant. I mean, it's going to happen, I'm afraid, on most cars. There's some markings on the bumper here, just as the I guess from loading cargo into the boot space. Again, nothing major, but it's there nonetheless. Okay, I'm walking around further. As we can see, there's another minor mark there. I'll polish out, I think. So it's nothing significant. Good tyre on the back. This wheel again slightly curved, but nothing terrible. Yeah, and coming down the left side of the car again, it's pretty good condition. The front wheel has got some markings on it as well. Good tyre, but other than that, it's not bad at all. So let's look into the back of the car. You've got twin rear doors. They open quite easily. They're on gas struts. And inside you've got a false boot to hide little things underneath, but also this helps you load the cargo when the seats are down. So as you can see, with the rear seats folded down, you've got a flat load space, and you've still got this obviously area under here, and then underneath this space you've got some tools, as you might expect. The run flat tyres on this car, you don't have a spare, so there you are. And in this configuration you've got a very decent size little van, I suppose. Also in the boot area you've got a 12-volt power supply. Coming in from the driver's side, you've got this little half door, and it opens really easily with this handle here. And it gives you easier access into the back. Now you still have got the standard way of getting to the back of the car as if it was a two-door, and that gives you really easy access into the back. The interior is this black fabric with leather facings, and it's all very nice in condition, very clean. The driver's seat, as you can see, no rips or tears, nice condition. You're well looked after this car. Access to the rear from the passenger side is, as you might expect of any two-door. If this seat pulls forward and comes forward on its rails like that to give access to the rear. Looking at the front passenger side, seat in good condition, no rips or tears, half leather facings, carpet in good condition. This is a very, very nice car. So view from the cockpit, the interior is a nice place to be. You've got a 6-speed gearbox, you've got auto start stop, you have sport mode, you can turn off the start stop system, and you set off the stability control. The dashboard is dominated by this huge speedo, and it's a bit out of the line of sight. In front of the driver is a rev counter, and that central displaying the time and the temperature can be configured to display the road speed. So actually this becomes quite useful as a driver focused car. Now, being a Mini, it has to be, I guess, a little bit quirky, and the key is this interesting looking key fob. It fits into this slot here, and that's the key in the ignition. You press the clutch down and press start, and the engine whirs into life. Now with the engine running, you can see the central speedo right here below the rev counter, and there you can see the mileage of the car. It's at the moment 61,667 miles. Checked aluminium all around the doors and the dashboard, both doors, etc. It looks very smart. Above the mirror here we have this interior light switch. We have mood lighting, look at that. That goes all the way from red through to blue. And the mood lighting is also on the door pillars here. Let me change the colour. That's a nice touch. So the options of this Mini are, it has the chili pack. Now that was a massive £2,020. The bi-xenon on headlights were a fabulous £465. Metallic paint, £280. The dynamic stability control, now that is an optional extra on this car, and that was £240. The multi-function steering wheel, again, an option. This was an additional £170. This car has a limited slip diff. Now, that may not mean much to a lot of people, but it allows you to basically cane it around the B roads a bit faster, I guess. It gives you more traction. And the limited slip differential costs £115. So this car has cruise control. You turn it on here, and when you turn it on, it tells you that it's on here with this symbol. It goes off again. And you can set this on the steering wheel with your thumb. And I find this very useful for motorways, of course, but also keeping the car at 30 miles an hour or 20 miles an hour in restricted zones. It helps you keep your license clean. And this car comes with a very extensive service history. It's been serviced very recently, in fact, and it had a new clutch and dual mass flywheel at 60,190 miles. Well, that's not very long ago. So it's had a new clutch, but this whole thing cost nearly £2,000, and the receipt for this is scanned in on my website. So as mentioned, this is a very quick car indeed. For the money, it's very, very performant. Holds the road very well. And the next clip, I'll show you just some how responsive the car is in general use. I want to show you the amazing performance of this Mini Cooper S. So here I am, I'm doing 40 miles an hour. I'm in third gear. I'm just going to floor it in a minute, and I'll show you exactly just how fast this car is. Right. 70. So in summary, we have a very low mileage 2008 Mini Cooper S Estate or Clubman with very well spec, full service history, and I thank you for watching.